Okay, these comments are really ticking me off. I've seen way too many of them in my recent posts. People saying that they thought that they had to faint to have POTS and that they've actually been told this by doctors. What? And I understand this comment. There is a lot of content out there that just features fainting and passing out with their POTS symptoms. A little bit of context here. I've been dealing with POTS for like a decade now, and I have been bedbound from it for large stretches of time. I felt awful day in and day out, and I hardly have ever passed out. So if you feel horrible every single day, but somebody's telling you because you're not dropping to the ground that you're not sick or that you couldn't have it, it is not true. But I get why this misinformation is going around, because when I first was navigating my EDS POTS journey, I was told by a family doctor, oh yeah, POTS. She's explaining what it is, and your blood pressure drops and your heart rate goes up and you pass out. And I was like, oh, I have to pass out? So I went to Dr. Grubb's office like 5 years ago. And if most people know who he is, if y'all don't know him, he's like one of the best doctors for treating POTS. And I just want to validate some of you out there that are getting told you need to pass out by doctors. This doctor that I saw there, it wasn't Grubbs himself, but it was the next best person. And she went through a whole presentation explaining POTS to me, what happens with the autonomic nervous system, yada yada. And she did make it very clear that you do not have to pass out to have POTS. After reading so many comments about this, I asked myself, why are doctors telling people this, and do they actually believe this? And I truly believe that they do, and I believe that the reason why they believe this is because it's not their niche. Like, they're not specialists with POTS or the autonomic nervous system or dysautonomia in general. So I truly believe that a lot of them probably know less about POTS than you do, which is horrifying. But unless you're seeing a specialist or just someone that's very niche down with it, that's probably why you're hearing that so much. I have more pre-syncope symptoms or just general feelings of unwellness. So all you lovely people that feel horrible out there but are getting told that you're not actually sick with it unless you're dropping to the ground, keep on your journey. Don't let someone tell you that. If they do, get out of there.